Donna.
Yeah, Donna.
Something I decided last night while I was lying in bed before
You have ever reached deep inside any orifice to scoop.
In North Florida.
women can get married there. Not tonight.
But as long as we're here.
The world's largest Dixie cup is not life.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we have to talk about this movie. Yes, Drive Away Dolls. I feel like this movie has been being promoted for a very long time, and I feel like it's finally time to see if it was worth the wait. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I also want to say, if you have watched the movie, let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well, because like I always say, your opinion does matter. In my personal opinion, before we get into further details and actually speak about the relationship that happened between Jamie and Marianne, I would highly rate this movie a 7 out of 10. I just feel like it was very straightforward. I feel like they could have done better when it came to the romantic part and the romantic aspect of the two young ladies, but that's just my opinion. So let's get right into further details. So basically, Drive Away Dolls tells the story of Jamie. Jamie regrets and break up with her girlfriend while Maria needs to relax. In search of fresh, they embark on an unexpected road trip to Tallahassee. Things quickly go basically from bad to good when they actually end up crossing paths with in-bed criminals that want a suitcase and the car that they actually have basically stolen, if we can say that. The movie got a 6 out of 10 rating, but like I said, I would definitely rate it a 7 out of 10. So basically, Marianne, she hasn't been with someone for a very long time. And of course, in this case, Jamie, like, she's a player. She gets the girl. She's the one that everybody wants. So they are kind of very different, but they both are gay. So at the beginning of the movie, you can actually see that Jamie, she was basically cheating on her girlfriend, and then her girlfriend ended up finding out and ended up putting her out. And of course, Marianne was there to help Jenny through this whole breakup process and just making sure that she's okay. So the two decide to embark on this journey and just go away somewhere and just go, just be free and relax and just have fun. And also, Jamie has decided to help Marianne out. She knows she's her friend and she hasn't been with someone for a very long time. She works a lot. She's very dedicated to what she's doing, but she never has intimacy with people, and that's something that was worrying Jamie, because Jamie wanted her to also explore and be free and be involved with other people the same as she is, because she can get girls, she gets girls like that, so we kind of have the introvert and the player, but they are very good friends. So they end up going to this road trip to Tallahassee, and slowly but surely you can actually see that somehow we can clearly see that in this case Marianne, she has feelings for Jamie, but she never basically spoke about it, because every time Jamie was bringing girls to the hotel or hooking up with girls, you can actually see that somehow Marianne, she was very bothered by it. And at the beginning I just feel like she was feeling uncomfortable, but you can definitely see later on as the movie develops, it was way more than that. So they actually end up embarking on this journey and all of that. But there's certain things that I can say, but if you go watch the movie you will know what I say. They actually end up getting caught by the criminals and they had to run away, and it was just a whole situation. I just want to focus on their relationship. The other details of the movie, I will highly recommend you also go ahead and go watch it. The movie is very straightforward. There's nothing like out of the ordinary, out of the world. I feel like it's just another movie that has good representation in it, but it's not something like from another world. I feel like this movie more or less kind of reminds me a lot about Bottoms, but I feel like this one is way more gayer than Bottoms, just because of the moments, the scenes that the two have, and also especially how the movie started. If you know what I'm saying, and then And I also want to say, so Jamie later on decided, hey, since you're not basically comfortable being intimate with nobody, I want to be intimate with you, and maybe I can break that shell for you. And of course at the beginning, in this case Marianne was like, you my friend, we're not gonna be intimate. But then she was like, maybe I am overthinking it, maybe I should actually go ahead and do it. And they have decided to do it, so they ended up going out for dinner, they end up hooking up, and since then they just been locked in and just have decided to give things between them low-key a chance. And I saw it because I went to the bar to give the suitcase back to the owner, and there was a girl that actually came up to Jamie and told her like, hey, what's up, what are we doing? And Jamie was like, hey, not tonight, you basically, I have someone with me. And of course you can see that actually put a smile on Marianne's face, because she thought in that moment that Jamie would go with someone else. And that was also another moment that I started to realize that Jamie was starting to have consideration of Marianne's feelings, because they were in this whole football kissing out situation, and basically they end up making out, even though Marianne, she wasn't 100% comfortable with it because they are friends. But later on Jamie actually, told her like, hey, we are friends, we can just do it, it's okay. And Marianne was like, you can do whatever you want, but after this just don't bring nobody home. And Jamie actually respected that decision, and she didn't bring anybody home. So I feel like at that moment she also started to develop some type of emotions. So basically by the end of the movie, after all the case was solved, after Jamie in this case already got her closure with her ex, once she and Marianne was already intimate and involved with one another, Marianne decides to present, in this case, Jamie to her grandmother. And at the end scene, at the very, very end, you can actually see that Jamie, she's so open-spirited. She doesn't hide who she is, what she likes, and just what she represents. She actually ends up telling in this case, to Marianne's grandma during in the car in this case, that, they were gonna get married in another state. And of course they have decided to get married and to make things between them way, way, way. They just jumped from hooking up into getting married. There was even no relationship, just one step, jump 1,000 steps to the another step. And of course her grandma was surprised, but she didn't act negatively, and that's where the movie just ended. To be honest, the movie didn't match my expectations. I wouldn't say that it was the greatest lesbian movie ever made, but I still feel like it's a fun movie. It's funny, it's very straight to the point, like I already said. It's not nothing out of the ordinary. But I also feel like the plot of the movie is interesting, because you would thought that what was actually in the case was money, but it wasn't actually money. It was something very surprising, and I would highly recommend you to go ahead and go watch it if you want to find out what was in that suitcase, because that suitcase is part of the major reason why Marianne and Jamie came together and decided to have a relationship. If you know what I'm speaking about, then you know. So yes, guys, like I said, if you wanna watch Drive Away Dolls, I would highly recommend you to go, in this case, to Apple TV. You can go to Vudu. I feel like there's other couple of streaming platforms where you can also go ahead and go watch the movie. It won't disappoint, but don't get up your expectation. Just feel like it's just this whole wow movie. It's okay movie. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, like I always say, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe once again. And thank you so much for all the love and all the support. I hope I see you guys again at the next video. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will help out the channel a lot when it comes to growth and just taking things to the next level with the editing and all of that. And also, if you guys would like to see other reviews, other lists on the channel, please drop it down below in the comments. I would do it highly, highly. I'm always open to opinions. So I really hope you all have enjoyed this video. Until the next video, and goodbye.